Hi folks, it's Porky Parry here from the Two Mics. Yes, I'm here as usual. Do you know what? I've got an M. Graham with me, because the Two Mics is me and M. Graham, Mike Graham. But it's not Mike Graham, it's Emma Graham, his daughter. She's much better looking than him, and she's with me today with BetSafe.
Hi everyone, nice to see you.
Hi baby, great to have you here.
Great to see you.
I have to say it's an improvement on your father. And BetSafe will love it because of course we go around the world with BetSafe and they're going to see this magnificent display of munificence and betting ability. Now the game I've got my eye on them, Southampton-Chelsea.
Yes.
That's a really big one over the weekend. You know, I mean Chelsea now are powering away, and I tell you something, Chelsea could end up at the top of the league this weekend. They could, if the other teams around them drop points and only get draws. Now, if I said to you, Southampton could possibly take the result, what would you tell me?
Well, I think our friends at BetSafe say it's about 2-1, Mr.
2 to 1.
Parry.
And the draw?
Oh, I'm not sure. What do you think? 7-3?
7-3, be a good draw there. But if Chelsea want to take it, 7-5, do you think?
Oh, I don't know. Our friends at BetSafe can tell you.
Yeah, well, of course they will. I tell you what, if Chelsea were to win that one 3-1, what would you give me for 3-1?
Oh, 18-1.
18-1, my God, we've got to invite Em in more often to get these odds buzzing and getting them up all over the place. Now then, Palace versus Liverpool, because I think Liverpool is a club that's raging away at the moment. Do you agree with me?
I think they are.
I mean, they've only lost once this season. That's that's the stain on their character. They're not unbeaten. However, they've got Palace. It's Palace versus Liverpool down in the south. Palace, I think, come on the back of 2 defeats, so Palace are going to be looking to put it straight. I would say Palace might just reverse things and get themselves a draw.
You think so?
Yeah, if Palace get themselves a draw, what a BetSafe going to give us on that?
Well, I think our friends at BetSafe might say it's a 3-1 for a
Yes, okay. That's a game, isn't it, where you could think about the number of goals that might be scored, do you think?
Maybe.
Number of
How do
goals.
you think they're going to do?
Well, I don't know. Supposing we had over 3.5 goals, what would they be talking to us about?
Oh, maybe 11-6?
11-6 is a good one, is okay. And if you're a Liverpool fan and you really fancied your luck and Liverpool were going to win 3-1,
12-1.
12-1. Hoo, 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 hoo.
I'm good at this.
This girl's got a pile of treasures in her pocket, isn't it? She can come back. Now, of course, Manchester United, Burnley. Jose telling us now he doesn't like living in a hotel. Poor old Jose.
What do you think of that?
Well, he's got a £5 million house in London, so I mean, what can
Do you
you
think he'll
expect?
take me to live with him?
Hey, we'll have none of that. This is a family production. What I'd like to say is United and Burnley. I honestly think United have got to get this one right, and they've got to get a big score. So I'm saying to you, the fans will be looking for not a cricket score, but a big score. 4-0. What would 4-0 be doing for the odds there?
I think BetSafe says it's 9-1.
9-1. Yeah. Well, okay. What about Burnley getting any sort of result at all? Burnley to get a win?
Oh, it's a big odds, 16-1.
Well, yeah, but I mean, who's going to go to Old Trafford at the moment? Nobody quite knows, so it could be. Right, I tell you what, I want to talk about Sunderland Arsenal. Now, I have been saying all season that I think Theo Walcott's going to explode into form all this season, okay? Now, I think if we go to the BetSafe website on the day of the game, they might have special odds for 3 Arsenal players who might individually score. Who do you think there might be? Walcott?
Oh, I'm not the one to ask.
Ozil?
What do you think?
I think so as well. and perhaps even Sanchez as well. Sanchez, I think, could do it. But if I was going to say to you, Sunderland, who are in dire straits with my mate Davy Moy, supposing they did get their first victory this season, what are we talking about there?
I think our friends at BetSafe say it's 7-1.
You seem to have a lot of friends at BetSafe.
I have a lot of friends.
Every
at
time I
BetSafe.
ask you about the odds, you talk about your friends at BetSafe.
I have the in.
Oh, that's the end. She's very popular over there at BetSafe. Well, you can't blame them, really, can you? Now, West Brom, Manchester City. I'm thinking about that, okay. City, let me think in my head, because I've got a BetSafe sort of brain. I think they've drawn 2 and lost 2 of the previous 4, and they won 10 before that. However, you can't see them going wrong at West Brom, can you?
I don't think so.
And so what will you
I
say?
trust you, Mr. Parry.
So what would all these friends at BetSafe tell you?
Well, for City to win, it's 5-11.
City to win 5-11? That's not
What do you
bad.
think about that?
I'm thinking maybe West Brom to win 2-1 and a freak result as much as 20-1.
Wow.
Yeah. Could be brilliant. Right, Everton, West Ham, my team, Everton, love them to bits and all that kind of stuff. I'm going up for the game. And West Ham, I mean, terrible trouble during the week with the ground problems and all that. But they'll pull themselves together, I'm sure. However, I've got to go for an Everton victory. I would settle for 1-0. If I settled for 1-0 for Everton to beat West Ham, what do you think I'd be at?
How about 7-9?
7-9? Ooh, I'm not sure about that. Everton, I think, to win about 7-9. To win 1-0, I'd say a bit more than that. I'd say about 7 or 8-1. However, West Ham are fighting back, and I'm told by our friends at BetSafe, that if West Ham win 1-0, that could be 13-5. I think that concludes what we're looking at this weekend. Your father, of course, is on a sun lounger somewhere in Italy. Man doesn't apply himself to his job. I'm just delighted that his daughter did. Thank you for joining me today. And let us tell everybody, before we go, you've got to be in it to win it. Emma's in it, and we are BetSafe.